How many most men chase? But some men, those with age, wisdom, and silence, get chased. Why? Because women aren't just looking for a partner. They're craving safety without control, depth without drama, and energy that doesn't scream, but commands respect. And guess who naturally gives off that energy? Older men. Not because of their age, but because of what they've survived, because of the calm they carry, because of the way they don't need attention to feel powerful. Today, we're uncovering the 6 hidden reasons why women seek older men, and how Stoic psychology plays a major role. Let's dive in. 1. Emotional stillness is magnetic. While younger men react to everything, text messages, mood swings, social media validation, Stoic men remain unmoved. That calm presence is rare, and women feel it. It tells her, this man has already battled his storms. He won't be shaken by mine. She doesn't want a man who escalates conflict. She wants a man who diffuses it with silence, clarity, and strength. That kind of emotional stillness, it's not just attractive, it's intoxicating. And that leads us to something even deeper. 2. Older men understand the power of absence. While younger men beg for time, Stoic men withdraw with purpose. They understand this simple truth. Your presence is valuable, but your absence teaches the lesson. Women are drawn to older men not because they're always available, but because they don't fear being alone. When a man isn't needy, he becomes a mystery, and mystery ignites curiosity and desire. But it's not just detachment that attracts her, it's clarity. 3. They know exactly what they want and don't want. Stoic men have already made their mistakes. They don't fall for beauty alone. They seek on character, substance, peace. Women are stunned by this clarity because for once they're not being evaluated like a product, but like a person. An older man doesn't date to impress. He observes, filters, and moves with intention. And nothing is more attractive than a man who knows his worth and his standards. Still, it's not just mental clarity. It's also about presence. 4. They radiate peace, not pressure. Stoic older men don't rush things. They don't push for answers. They create space where a woman can exhale and be real. That peaceful energy becomes her emotional sanctuary. In a chaotic world full of loud boys and broken attention spans, a man who listens more than he talks becomes unforgettable. And that kind of presence usually comes with wisdom. 5. They've turned their scars into wisdom. Younger men often carry pain like open wounds. Older men, true Stoic men, have turned that pain into perspective. They don't complain about the past. They use it to lead, teach, protect. Women don't want perfect men. They want men who have suffered and refused to stay broken. This is what gives older men a quiet authority. But what seals the deal is how little they actually need in others. 6. Their self-sufficiency is irresistible. The Stoic man doesn't ask, "Do you like me?" He asks, "Does this bring peace to my life?" That level of emotional independence is rare. And for women tired of being chased by immature boys, a man who doesn't need to chase anyone is a breath of fresh air. He chooses her not because he's desperate, but because he's already whole. And that's what makes her want him even more. Actually, now you know the truth. It's not the number of candles on your birthday cake. It's the calm in your voice, the boundaries you hold, the peace you protect, and the strength you no longer need to prove. Women aren't just attracted to older men. They're drawn to men who've outgrown chaos, who've walked through fire and came back quiet. You see, Stoic masculinity isn't about cold detachment. It's about mastery of your time, your mind, your heart. So if you're a man in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, don't wish you were young again. Refine what makes you rare. Polish your solitude and live like the man you once dreamed you'd become. Because true power isn't loud. It's still, it's silent, and it never begs to be seen. If this message spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a brother, a father, or a man who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to become the calmest, strongest version of yourself, hit like, subscribe, and walk with us on this stoic journey to power, peace, and purpose. We're not here to impress. We're here to conquer quietly. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, stay stoic.